Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a throwing knife game in Scratch 3 part 2. So let's get started. So first I'm going to open up my Scratch 3. These are the scripts that I showed you in part 1. Now let's begin with part 2. So I'll go to the controls, I'll take the if then else block, then I'll go to sensing, I'll take the touching color block, and the color should be 0, the saturation should be 0, and the brightness should be 59. Yeah, then I'll go to the sound, I'll take start sound, this done done done. Then I'll go to the variables, I'll make a variable named game over. Then I'll do this and I'll take set game over to true. Then I'll go to the events, I'll take broadcast game over. Then I'll go to the sounds over here, and I'm going to upload a sound. So this sound, and also I'm going to upload a backdrop. Yeah, and I'm going to delete this backdrop. Then I'll take start sound, this mutated Koga. Then I'll go to the variables and I'll take change knife count by 1. Then I'll take a if then block from the controls over here. So it should be if, then I'll go to the operators, I'll take this lesser than block. So if the knife count is lesser than 10, then broadcast next level. So I'll go to the events, I'll take broadcast next level. Then I'll go to the sound, I'll take play sound win. Then I'll go to the controls, I'll take repeat 3 times, and I'll go to the motion and I'll take change y by 10. Yeah, then I'll go to the controls, I'll take the forever block, and I'll go to the motion and I'll take the x and y block. So the x should be 24 and the y should be minus 194. Then I'll go to the variable, I'll take change pose by 3. Then I'll go to the motion, I'll take the set x, the set x to, I'll go to the operators and I'll take this plus. Yeah, I'll take this, wait a minute. Yeah, I'll take this plus sign, then I'll take the multiply sign over here, then I'll go over here and I'll take this off sign. So the sin of I'll go to the variables, sin of pose multiply by this plus y position of the log. So I'll go to the operators, I'll go to the sensing, and I'll take the backdrop hashtag of stage 1, so not of stage but of log, and the exposition, and then I'll just copy this, just duplicate this, put it over here, and I'll go to the motion. I'll take the set y, and I'll just put this over here, this over here, and this is not sin, this is cos, and this is the logs y position. Yeah, then I'll take the turn 3 degrees. Yeah, then I'll go to the controls, I'll go to the events, I'll take when I receive next level, then I'll go to the controls and I'll take delete this clone, then I'll go to the events and I'll take when I receive start game, then I'll go to the motion, I'll take the go to 14, and the y should be minus 104. Yeah, then I'll go to the controls, I'll take the wait until, I'll go to the operators and I'll take the not block, and it should be not, then I'll go to sensing and I'll take mouse down question mark, then I'll go to the variables, I'll take set game over to false, yeah, then I'll take set knife count to 0. Yeah, then I'll go to the motion, I'll take point in direction, so yeah, point in direction 90, and I'll take the x and y again, and it should be 11, y should be minus 87. Then I'll go to the controls, I'll take the repeat until block, yeah, then I'll go to the operators, I'll take the equal to block, then I'll go to the variables, I'll take the game over, so repeat until till game over equals true. Yeah, then I'll go to control, I'll take the if then block, and I'll go to sensing, I'll take the mouse down question mark, then I'll go to the controls and I'll take create a clone of myself, then I'll go to the looks, I'll take the hide block, then I'll again take the wait until block, yeah, wait until, then I'll go to operators, take this not block, and I'll go to the sensing, I'll take the mouse down question mark, then I'll go to looks and I'll take the show block. Yeah, so that's all for part 2 of how to make a throwing knife game in Scratch 3. Hope you all enjoyed this video and I'll see you all in part 3. So please like and subscribe, and I have another channel, so please like and subscribe also in that channel. The channel's name is Gangs of Swaggers. The link will be in the description, so please like and subscribe that channel too. And I'll meet you all in the how to make a throwing knife game part 3. Bye.